What's going on there, everybody? This TT and John. I'm back with my second video today. Trying to be productive, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get this content out for you guys. But I want to get on the Phoenix Suns and talk about their ceilings. I mean, their ceiling for this playoffs, you know what I'm saying? After last night's loss against the Wemby-less Spurs, the Phoenix Suns fell from sixth place to eighth place. Now they're sitting a half game back from both the Sacramento Kings and the Dallas Mavericks. And with about only 10 games left or so for the Phoenix Suns, the Phoenix Suns need to put their foot on the gas pedal. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You guys only have 10 games left, and you guys are sitting at eighth in the West. Do you know who's at the top of the West right now? Denver Nuggets, bro. That's who you do not want to see. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, if I was the Phoenix Suns, I'd be doing anything to win as much games as possible in these last 10 games. So I do not see Denver Nuggets. I'd rather see the OKC Thunder in the first round than the Denver Nuggets. I'm just gonna be 100 or the T Wolves. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather see the T Wolves or the OKC Thunder from the Phoenix Suns. You know, especially if you guys are losing to the Wemby-less Spurs. You guys are not ready for the Joker. You're not ready for the Joker if you can't beat the Wemby-less Spurs. And it's proven this year that they can't beat the Wembley Spurs because they lost to the Spurs 3 times this season. You know what I'm saying? I think they lost the whole season series against the Spurs, which is crazy and kind of sad. You know, especially this time since they had the full trio of Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal kind of disappointed us. Only had 9 points. Shot 4 from 11 from the field. Shot 1 for 4 from the three. So Bradley Beal has really been the factor. You know, I ain't gonna lie, for me, he's been the player I've been looking at like, okay, he gonna be the one to hold back the Phoenix Suns. Bradley Beal will be the one to hold back the Phoenix Suns because he's always having these iffy games. And it just seems like he's not comfortable in the Phoenix Suns offense yet. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like he hasn't found his spot yet. He's not comfortable 100% yet. He hasn't been consistent all season, if you ask me. I'm not saying Bradley Beal isn't going to help the Phoenix Suns in the playoffs, but as of right now, he just hasn't been looking comfortable. He hasn't had like a breakout crazy game this season. Really, he had a couple good ones, but you know, Bradley Beal just hasn't really been looking comfortable and consistent. So it's not a good look. And yeah, last night outside of Kevin Durant's efficient 29 points and Devin Booker's 36 points, the Suns did not look so hot. The Spurs was without rookie Victor Wembanyama, and they were still able to stun the Suns. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. And it was a close victory, and the Spurs won 102 to 104. And my boy Jeremy Shohan hit the game dagger, bro. I seen it live. I tapped on the Phoenix Suns game. It was close. My boy Jeremy Shohan was wide open because he's not really a shooter, and he's 0 for 13 from three in the last 5 games, I think. So I see why the Suns left him open out of everybody, but he hit the dagger three. That's just the Suns' luck this season. And they ultimately won the game. He also had 26 points and grabbed 18 boards. I'm like what I'm seeing from Jeremy Sohan. His favorite player is Russell Westbrook, so you see the similarities in the stats. Just a hustle player, can play the point, can grab boards. He's an all around player. You know, he's not really a big time shooter, but he's just like a utility player, kind of like a Min Thompson. Yeah, like I said, that was just a surprise three. That's the Suns' luck this season, man. Like I said, that was just a disappointing game for me last night. I'm personally a Phoenix Suns fan. I'm really just a KD fan. I want to see KD win another chip before he retires. And it just seems like every year he has the team, but they just never execute. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. You know, this Phoenix Suns team is fully equipped to win this year. If you ask me, they got a big man in Nurkic, who I think can handle pretty much any center but Jokic. I mean, not Embiid. Obviously, he can't handle the elite centers, but you know what I'm saying. He can handle most centers in the league weight wise. He can grab boards. He can shoot the three occasionally. And then you got the big trio. You know what I'm saying? Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. Then you got snipers like Eric Gordon, Grayson Allen. You know what I'm saying? Guys that did not show up last night. So that's what I'm saying. As long as the Phoenix Suns shooters show up and Bradley Beal show up, I think this Phoenix Suns team can go as far as the finals. But like I said, man, it's always something with this team. It's either KD not having a good game, Bradley Beal not having a good game. And I'll be honest with this team, like the big three has to play at least decent for this team to win. You can't have one of these guys not scoring 10. You know what I'm saying? Like you at least need you honestly when the Phoenix Suns have a well balanced attack, this team wins more. You know what I'm saying? They need to start dishing the ball out more. That's why I think this team needs a playmaker. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting Bradley Beal, they should have got themselves a playmaker because it just looks like Devin Booker and Kevin Durant is just doing the boatload of the scoring. And they need to spread it out a bit. I think if they spread it out a bit and make some more of their players more effective, more dangerous, in the scouting reports, it'll make it harder for teams to guard the Phoenix Suns. But as of right now, All you gotta do is double KD, double Devin Booker late in the quarter, and make somebody else beat you, and they not. You know what I'm saying? We seen that last night. Nobody else could help Devin Booker. Nobody else could help Kevin Durant. Because Kevin Durant and Devin Booker are gonna always get theirs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried about that big two no more. I'm worried about Bradley Beal and the rest of the squad. You know, as a Phoenix Suns team, as a Phoenix Suns fan right now. Because I want them to go far this playoffs. I want to see KD, like I said, win one more chip before he retires, at least one more. Like people just keep saying he don't got one on his own, and it's kind of fair. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Warriors needed KD, but that's a whole topic on his own. So man, so if we was to get into the Phoenix Suns ceiling this playoffs, right as of right now, I would personally say if they can fight themselves out of the AFC, if they can get as long as they're the seventh, sixth, or fifth seed going into the playoffs, they can at least make the second round. At the least, I think least case scenario they make the second round, and worst best case scenario they make the finals. You know what I'm saying? Because this team got the big three. You can't. There's no way with that talent. You know what I'm saying? You don't make it at least past the first round. Now, like I said, if they see the Denver Nuggets in the first round, bye bye Suns. I'll be honest, bye bye Suns. Especially the way they're playing right now. You know what I'm saying? Bradley Beal can't figure it out. I do think they got the firepower to beat the Denver Nuggets, but can they beat the Denver Nuggets is a whole different topic. I don't know if they can do that, especially after last night's game. So you guys let me know down below in the comments how you feel about the Suns, where you think they can go this playoffs. Like I said, I personally, as a fan, want to see KD win the whole thing this year, but as a realistic fan, I'm just saying like second round, third round, per like furthest possible. You know what I'm saying? Because you still got teams like the Clippers and like I said, the Nuggets. I just don't see them being the Nuggets or the Clippers right now. So you guys let me know down below in the comments where you see the Suns, falling in the playoffs. I hope they make it far. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys didn't enjoy this video, do me a big favor, smack that like button, and do me a big favor, leave a comment down below on what you want to see next so I can bring that to you guys. I love you guys. Till next video. You dig?